everyone, Michelle Odiorne here from Nature's Food Patch. I am a whole food plant-based certified chef. I am also certified in whole food plant-based nutrition. And today we're bringing you a virtual cooking demo. Typically we do these live at Nature's Food Patch the first Saturday of the month. However, due to the current COVID-19 situation, we are not able to do live cooking demos. So we're bringing you a virtual demo. The recipe will be posted at the end of the video. Today we are going to make a pasta salad with microgreens and pea pesto. And one of the reasons we picked this recipe is because if you've heard in the news regarding building a strong immune system, the microgreens will help you build a strong immune system. Today we're using pea microgreens, and the microgreens are higher in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidant levels, higher than the same mature plant. So this mature plant would be a green pea. So today we're using pea microgreens, which Bruce happens to grow, but they're available in Nature's Food Patch in the produce department. All of the ingredients we're using today are available at Nature's Food Patch. They are open daily. If you do not feel comfortable shopping in the store, you can shop with Instacart and use curbside pickup or contactless delivery pickup. So today we'll start by making our pesto, and we're going to make that in a food processor. So I'm going to add my 1.5 cups of pea microgreens. And then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of organic green peas which have been thawed. And then I have about 1/2 cup of really nice fresh basil leaves. And if you've ever made pesto before, it's typically made with olive oil, but this is an oil-free pesto. We don't use any oil in anything that we make. Next, I'm going to add 1 clove of garlic that I've minced. And then I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon. And to do that, I'm going to use my citrus squeezer. This is available at Nature's Food Patch in the housewares aisle. So mine is orange. They also come in yellow or green. I choose to buy just one, which is the orange one, because then I can use it for a lime, a lemon, or an orange. It's got holes in it, which will allow the juice to come out, but it will catch the seeds. And you would normally think from the shape of it that it would go in this way, but it has to go in cut side down so that you get the juice. So we're going to add the juice of our lemon. There's a seed right there. So again, I'm getting all the juice and no seeds. So that's the juice of 1 lemon. And then I've got a little bit of sea salt that I'm going to add. And then I'm going to add some fresh ground pepper. My choice is white peppercorns. These are white organic peppercorns. You could use black, you could use pink, or you could use a combination thereof. So I've got all my ingredients in here for the pesto, and I'm going to pulse this. And then I'm going to stop at least once to scrape down the food that is on the side of my bowl. pulse it again. Once you're happy with the consistency, I'm going to pulse it one more time because I want it to be mixed really well. Okay, so that's step one. That's our pea pesto. And you can see just how simple that was to make. It's not complicated, very few ingredients, all fresh. Okay, now when you follow along on the recipe, I've already pre-cooked my pasta. And today I'm using a gluten-free pasta, which there are many different types of gluten-free pasta all in the pasta aisle at Nature's Food Patch. I have saved 1 cup of my pasta cooking liquid. And the reason I'm doing that is because when you make a dish with pasta, when you're adding a sauce to it, you want to add some of the liquid from the pasta so that it helps the sauce adhere to the pasta. So I choose to save this as opposed to using tap water because this has got the flavor of the pasta that I've already cooked. So I'm going to add a little bit of my water from the pasta. I'm not going to add it all at once. And I'm going to add not quite all of my pesto. And then I'm going to stir it up. So this recipe today that we're making is gluten-free, oil-free, and soy-free. We are going to make the optional vegan Parmesan cheese, but if you wanted the recipe to also be nut-free, then just do not use the optional Parmesan cheese. However, it does give it a really nice nutty flavor. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of my pesto. Take my blade out, make sure I get all of the good stuff. And I'll add the rest of my pesto. By the way, this pesto is excellent as well on steamed vegetables with gnocchi, and we actually had it on pizza recently. And basically I substituted the red tomato sauce on my pizza with the pesto, and it was excellent. Another thing you'll notice on your recipe is that the recipe says to put the pasta back in the pan on the stove, but you can make this either cold or hot. So today we're making it cold. I'm going to add a little more of my cooking liquid. And my sauce is sticking really nice to my pasta. And then I'm going to add about 1/3 cup of sun-dried tomatoes. These are also available in the produce department at Nature's Food Patch. They do come dried, so they need to be reconstituted. And the way to do that is I just boil some water in my tea kettle. I pour them over the sun-dried tomatoes. I let them sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I drain the water, and then I cut the tomatoes into nice bite-sized pieces. So there's my sun-dried tomatoes. I'll incorporate those into my salad. And then I've got another 1.5 cups of organic green peas, which have been thawed. And I'm just going to lightly mix those in because I want them to stay whole so that the salad has a nice texture. I don't want to smash my peas. Now, we are going to make the optional vegan Parmesan cheese, which is a very simple recipe. It's basically a couple ingredients. So You could make this in a big blender or a Vitamix. I'm just going to use my little Williams-Sonoma personal blender. And basically the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of almonds. These are raw, unsalted. 3/4 cup of raw, unsalted cashews. And a 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast, which will give it that cheesy flavor. And just a dash of organic garlic powder, which is also available, excuse me, at Nature's Food Patch in the bulk spice aisle, and a little bit of sea salt. And we're just going to blend this up. Now you've got to be careful because we're using nuts, so you have to really watch it that you aren't turning this into a nut butter. So there's my nice Parmesan-like cheese, although it's vegan. There is no dairy in this. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to my salad. Again, if you want to keep it nut-free, then do not use the Parmesan cheese. This is also excellent on a pizza or anything that you would normally put regular Parmesan cheese on. Again, it gives it a great cheesy flavor without the dairy. I'm going to plate my salad, and this would be a complete meal. Could be your dinner or a lunch, or it could be a side dish. So let's talk about presentation. I love starting with a white blank canvas. We eat with our eyes first, so we want the focus to be on the food, not on the plate that I'm serving it on. So I'm going to dish some of this up. I hope you guys make this recipe. It's simple, it's healthy. Again, the microgreens will help you build a strong immune system. And then I'm going to garnish it with just a little bit of basil and some fresh pea microgreens. And then I want to put just a little bit more of fresh pepper on there. And a little sprinkling of sea salt. And I will show you the salad. So beautiful presentation, excellent vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. Again, everything that we use today in our demo is available at Nature's Food Patch. They are open daily. You can shop in the store or you can use Instacart. And Nature's Food Patch is a small local business, and it's very important, especially during these times, that we support our local small businesses. We are very grateful that Nature's Food Patch has given us this format to help teach people the benefits of healthy eating. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Leave your comments below. Again, the recipe will be posted at the end of the video, and hopefully we'll see you soon in the future at the store, but for the time being, we'll be joining you next month for a 4th of July whole food plant-based meal. Thank you very much. Stay safe and be well.